Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ari, and in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is a 2-in-1. So I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for my makeup, and I'm also going to be giving you guys 5 tips of things that you should know before getting into the beauty industry, as well as enrolling into beauty school. Because I've been there, done that. There's a lot of things that I know now that I wish I knew then, and I really wish that I had someone to kind of like tell me those things, because it would have saved me a lot of trouble. So I want to help you guys and just, you know, kind of prepare you for if you want to get into this industry, what it is like, what to expect, even getting into school, what to expect, you know, things like that. So let's get right into it. For my lips, first things first, I'm going to be using the Fenty lip oil. This stuff is older, y'all, for real. But yeah. So the first thing that you're gonna need to know when getting into school is the simple fact that whatever expectations you have, don't have them. Like, literally, don't have any expectations at all. Because you're gonna be really, really mad when nothing meets your expectations. Like, it's gonna actually kind of irritate you quite a bit. Do yourself a favor and don't have any expectations when getting into school. Like, just don't even do it. Reason why I even was upset the way that my experience turned out the way it did, because I had high expectations when I shouldn't have. So yeah, if you have high expectations, or you think you're gonna go in there learning, especially if you are a person of color, don't expect to learn anything. Don't expect to get anything out of it except for literally your license. That is all. Beauty school is there to prep you for the test. So again, whatever expectations you have, don't have them. Just do yourself a favor, don't even have it. The second thing that you need to know before you even get into school, you know, you have to do those tours. When doing your tours, do yourself a favor and pay attention to everything. Like, everything. Pay attention to the faces, pay attention to the girls that's on the floor. That's like the biggest giveaway. And it's funny because it's the most overlooked. The people who are floor working and whatnot, pay attention to them. You want to pay extra close attention to the people who are working on the floor, because those are the people who've been there the longest. They have the most experience with the building. Now, if said people look miserable, that should tell you everything you need to know about what you're about to get yourself into. Okay. Just pay attention to the conversations. I will be one to say it. I would purposely have specific conversations when tours were going on, so therefore they would overhear it, get an idea, and not come. Like, that sounds petty, and I know it's probably like, you're probably like, bro, you're dragging it, but like, I seriously, like, at least the school that I went to, I did not have a good experience at all. Like, and the thing is, it wasn't just me that had that experience. It was anyone who was like me that had the exact same experience. And the crazy thing is, we weren't even in the same programs. And especially for, again, black people, like, when I first got there, they sold me hopes and dreams. Like, I was like, oh, this is about to be great. I'm gonna be, you know, doing this, learning this. This is gonna be fun. Girl, I played myself so bad. That's really it. You just want to pay attention to everything. Like, just pay attention. Because if you pay attention to one thing, you'll pay attention to everything. Because honestly, the moment you see the one thing, everything else is gonna stick out like a freaking sore thumb, bro. Like, just pay attention to everything, seriously. Moving on to the third thing, this also ties into the second thing, you know, just listen to everyone's verbiage, watch their body language, and that's even for the tour guides. Watch how they communicate, watch their verbiage, watch their communication with the other educators. That is a major one. Just read the room, like, literally just read the room. Again, body language of the students. And like at my school, what they would do is, and I caught on to this quite early, they would only do, when the tours would come in, they would have them stop in like the foundations classes, right? And you know, at first I was just thinking like, oh, you know, so maybe so they can get like an idea as to how it's gonna start and stuff. No, not at all. The reason why they have the newcomers go to the foundations classes is because in foundations, that's when everything starts off good. That's when everything is fun. That's when I had the most fun. I was the most happiest when I was in foundations. Like, I was just happy to be in beauty school in general. But once I got on the floor, that's when reality kicked in of the entire building, and that's when I learned everything about what was going on, like in the building in general. Like, because at the end of the day, beauty school is beauty school. It's generally the same across the board, but it's certain things that you can avoid. If you can avoid it, avoid it. Simple. Like, save yourself the trouble. Okay, so moving on to the fourth thing. But yeah, the more that they scream about how diverse they are and how much they have to offer for Black people and all this extra stuff, the more that they don't actually have said things, or they don't really care to have said things, or aren't even actually diverse. Okay, take it from first-hand experience. That was what they sold me when I first came there. They're like, yeah, you know, we have a whole product line for, you know, people of color. We have this in line. We have this courses and stuff that we will take that we will be taking. We'll be going over X, Y, and Z, and this, that, and the third, and we'll even hone down and do this during this point in time. Really just selling it, like really selling it. And they sold me, like, I can't even lie. I was convinced, like I really was. I'm like, oh my God, like this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for, you know, a good environment where there, you know, is people actually willing to teach these things. And then literally when it came time to actually start teaching those things, it was almost as if no one knew what the hell they were doing. In my personal opinion, go to the cheapest school. Don't pay more money just for it to be just as diverse as the school that's super duper cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't even play yourself. So the last thing is, just like I said earlier, you're not gonna learn much. So just make the best out of your situation. If you're watching this and you're like, dang, I wish I would have knew this beforehand, you know, like I wish I would have knew this before getting into school. Now that you're in it, you kind of just got to make the best out of it. That's what I had to do, honestly. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you are paying a lot of money to be there, so get what you're paying for, you know, do your thing, and just get out of there. Because honestly, once you get out, you just realize, like, you know, this is a one-time thing. You only have to do beauty school one time. You only have to go through this process one time, and you never have to do it again.
Most of these things I don't want to say. I won't be around while you chase. You want to hit me up when you make. You try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic.
So again, just get it over and done with. I know it's hard. I know you don't want to. I know it's like draining, and I know it's tiring. I know you're probably just like completely out of energy, you know, drained. You'll get through it, and in the end, you will become the stylist that you dream to be. Yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. I hope that this video was informative and will help a lot of people to like kind of like, you know, understand what it is that, you know, just so you can have an open mind and to like prepare you for what it's going to be like when you get to school. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about this video, or if it was informative to you. And also let me know what you guys want to see more from me. I do have some content on the way and some plans on the way, but I also want to know what you guys want to see, because I just like making videos, and I just feel like, you know, at least let me ask y'all what y'all want, because I just be making stuff because I just like to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.